Welcome to Strathmore University. My name is Izael da Silva. I'm the DVC Academic and Student Affairs for Strathmore. We have 13 master's degrees, but one thing that is very important to think when you think Strathmore is that we are not purely academic. We are more concerned with you as an overall person. That is why we teach ethics, that's why we care for values. And I think this is appreciated by the employers out there. Being a university with 6,000 students, we don't want to increase the numbers. We want to increase the percentage of graduate students in our campus. Right now, there are about 600, which means 10%. Would like in the next 2 or 3 years to bring it to 20%. To have 1,200 graduate students in here. Why is that? Because the impact of education at PhD level and master's level is much higher in terms of development for the country. One other issue which is important for Strathmore is research. They say that a university which does not do research is a glorified secondary school. Yeah. So we would like that the students from day one, they get involved in research. How do we do that? We have a number of partnerships with the good universities abroad. For instance, some in the US, some in Europe. And we have professors from there coming. And they bring this different approach, different ways of seeing things. Yeah? Because believe it or not, our system in here has been that you go through primary, then you go to secondary, then you go to the university, and then you read and you sit for an exam and then you pass. Very little research training is done. So this is something that we have identified as something that it has to be strengthened, and we are doing it also in partnership with the private sector. We have right now a project with Samsung, for instance. We are doing research for them for the Build for Africa, all their products to be adapted to our circumstances. So we would like to get the data, analyze it, and get findings and publish in peer-reviewed journal of high impact. So when a graduate student comes here, he is assured to have that kind of environment. Obviously, good people to supervise them. We take fewer so that supervisors are not very mystified, and such that they finish in the assigned time, 2 years for masters, 3 years or 4 years for PhD.